The festive season is over and life is back to the harsh realities of January. With just 3 days into the year, those who did not plan are now feeling the financial pinch. The KTN crew visited city resident Jerry Ougo at his home in Donholm, and he shared with us the challenges he's facing.
If you didn't plan yourself with the rent, like I didn't.
Ougo, who spent the holidays with his family in Kendo Bay, Nyanza South, says he does not regret traveling up country to spend the festive season with his loved ones. But now the proverbial holes in his pocket. He says he has learnt his lesson.
I don't drink, but family members, others do. And you have to entertain people like they want. But you know, when now you go home, people expect that now, you are working somewhere, you don't need to also come and do us to kind of working. You have to buy in bulk. But I am regretting that maybe I did not plan properly for January. Yeah.
For his rent and other bills, Ougo is hoping that his debtors will pay up to allow him settle his bills.
And I'm only wasting the electricity because the bills will be too much.
Kimberly Nyambura, an advocate in Nairobi, says that being single, coming from a nuclear family and having planned helped her avoid the economic burden being felt by most Kenyans. However, some adjustment was still required.
As much as I budgeted, it was still tough because still there are those things that you don't expect to come across. Like I didn't expect to visit my grandparents. All of a sudden you're going and you still have to go with something.
The past festive season was preceded by tough economic times as the cost of living spiraled out of control. Most Kenyans, however, did not adjust their spending to accommodate the inflation.
2011 having been the year that it was, where inflation was high and therefore our purchasing power was quite eroded, and we tend to spend at the same level without taking into regard the fact that we are not able to get as much as we were previously getting with the same shilling.
Personal financial management experts advise that it is critical that individuals learn lessons from their December spending to break the cycle of financial difficulties following the festive season.
January is going to be a tight month, and therefore you struggle your way through till maybe June, only to begin to recover and in time for the next season's expenditure. And so it's something that we have to deliberately and very consciously break out of.
Mandy, however, advises against taking loans to bridge the financial gap. Sophia Wanuna, KTN Prime.